Director Chen, the construction vehicle has been deployed. We also cleared away the surrounding debris. Our crew is ready to go once we're done with fine-tuning the vehicle.
Good job. Now, we'll wait for the Endmen to... Ah, looks like they've arrived.
Administrator, Supervisor Perlica, thank you so much for saving my life out there. While you launched the attack on the Valley Fort, we found many lost crewmates. We also freed some imprisoned survivors. It's all thanks to Enfield that we managed to escape. At least the defeat of that Rodon forced the other breakers to slow down. We can actually start hoping for the situation to get better.
Yeah, but now we should focus on the work at hand. Endman, we're almost done clearing away the landslide. The next step of our operation may begin. Unfortunately, we cannot get in touch with the UWST site directors of the Power Plateau. We lost every drone we dispatched to that area. Severe radio interference is denying our efforts to call them.
The Bone Crushers clearly possess some radio interference equipment. But why would they do all this? What are they after?
The Power Plateau has an Originium power plant. It's the primary source of power in Valley 4, and has been closely monitored by the UWST. The UWST also has an ether test site at the plateau. I don't know what the Landbreakers are looking for, but losing the place would deal a grievous blow to our side. That's right. There is a quasi-permanent ether rift in Valley 4. The test site has been monitoring this phenomenon for quite a while. There are plenty of such ether rifts throughout Talos-II. Most are undetectable to the unaided eye, and they often bring about blight disasters or affect the vicinity in various ways. Suffice to say, the UWST has deployed sizable defenses to the Power Plateau. They should be able to hold out for a while.
I just hope they can defend the Originium power plant properly. Nefereth has been making her underlings sabotage the power systems.
Don't worry. Everyone in Valley 4 knows how important the power plant is. You see, it's a stronghold. If nothing goes wrong...
Holy! Isn't that the direction of... An ether rift has opened. How did this happen?
Come in a minute. You copy? Admin, Supervisor Perlica, do you copy?
Wolfguard, we've witnessed ether rupture taking place at the Power Plateau. Are you all right?
Firelight confirmed. Cover secured. Large Bell B assembling plateau. Prepare for... I repeat.
Wolfguard? Wolfguard! Signal's out.
Administrator! Supervisor Perlica! The power plateau! Something terrible has happened there! Blight reactions everywhere! All readings are going beyond the threshold!
When the ether side comes in contact with real space, it creates a rift and triggers a blight reaction. Nefereth may have energized the previously stable ether rift at the Power Plateau. She has planned this deliberate act of sabotage.
What we're seeing right now is similar to an eruption of a dormant volcano. Except this one spits the blight, and it's way more dangerous than lava.
Director Chin, we need an evacuation plan.
The hub area is safe for now, but with such violent ether activities going on, the spreading blight might soon reach this place. If the blight destroys more of our roads and transport routes, the results would be disastrous.
Hold on. I got a solution. Do you remember the TATA prototype we were working on? The prototype can stabilize ether energy fluctuations. If we can get it close enough to the rupture rift, we might contain its spread. I can even adjust its large area arcs unit. This will let the prototype get rid of localized blight. Oh yes! This is totally doable.
Really? That chunky bot can do that?
Director Chief, we've cleared the road to the Originium Science Park. The situation at that place isn't looking too good either.
Time is critical. Have your crew move the prototype there now. Administrator, Supervisor Perlica, we'll meet up with you at Vanikov's site.
Where should we go next? I'm so sorry. Operator Perlica, standing by. We once fought on and never gave up. For it is our wish to witness your return. Contemplation, computation. Originium will carve a path for us. I'll never forget the sight of them.
Entering core AIC area.
Come on, everyone. The prototype is now ready.
Mr. Andre, do we have an exact feasibility of your plan?
We have theoretical feasibility. The technological basis for the TATA prototype was formulated at the Ether test site. It was built using valuable data that cannot be acquired elsewhere. Ivan would spend all day arguing with people about the prototype. Unfortunately, we don't have a chance to field test the thing. But I hope that our theories are correct.
How are you doing? Is the crew affected by the ether rupture that just took place?
Everyone's fine. We followed the rules and evacuated for a bit. Thankfully, nothing too serious happened around here. But there's major blightery on the other end of this road. A few crewmates are already off to deliver the most essential supplies to the place. But there's just too much blight. We can't afford to risk our lives.
Being cautious is the right move. You need professional tools to handle professional work. We managed to make the prototype work on time. All thanks to the AIC and our hub-base engineers. Once you're in a severely blighted area, activate the prototype's active interference function. This should expose the blight core. Then you'll have to manually inflict some physical interference to the exposed core.
You mean some chopping and slashing? Yeah, I can do that. This is way easier than a class on theoretical blightery.
Of course. But don't forget about the prototype's true function. Do whatever you can to escort it safely to the power plateau. We must use it to stop the expansion of the Ether Rift. Your mission will determine the survival of everything in Valley 4.
Don't worry. We'll keep the prototype safe. It is our chance to avert this crisis. Let's not dally, team. Time to go.
Try to let the prototype travel on level ground. This road should take you to the power plateau.
Calling it prototype just doesn't feel right. So, what's its full name again? Tranquil... Automatic... Robocart? I remember it being TATA or something. I'll just call it Tata. What a cute and simple name. And I think it really likes the name. Tata is now official!
Stop! The area up ahead is under a state of emergency. No one is allowed to enter. Head over to the sentry post and register your identities. Let me see. 3 individuals and a strange machine. We have a Liberi, a Vriva, and you're an Ager.
You got it wrong. Look closely. I'm not a Vriva. I'm a Lung.
Does that mean you're from the Hongshang Academy of Sciences? Why are you here?
We are from Endfield Industries. Director Chin should have synced our information with the UWST already.
Endfield Industries? Let me check our personnel information database. You're not in the Endfield personnel database. Identify yourself. Endmin. I guess that explains it. Identity verified. Supervisor Perlica and Operator Chen, we have to be extremely circumspect given the sudden nature of the attack. And Administrator, the Security Bureau knows what your presence means for our situation. The UWST Security Bureau has no records of your information, but this Endfield file has been approved by my superiors. I have faith in your identity. I believe you're here for that rift in the sky, right?
Yes. We're still investigating the Ether test site disaster, and must reach the place quickly.
Pursuant to the provisions of the Accord, the UWST is obliged to lend you assistance in your operations. But my primary task is to search and rescue local survivors. Apologies, but I'm afraid I must stay at my post. Keep going down this road and you'll reach the Ether test site. However, you might encounter masses of blight on your path.
Thank you for sharing this information. How should we address you?
Fabian Collins.
Mr. Fabian, you look troubled. Has the science park suffered major damage?
Well, I don't think the show could get any better. We've already got the Angeloy, the Blight, and Breaker scum in the mix. Who knows? Perhaps another surprise is waiting round the corner. But the fact that you're here proves the road to the hub is open. That's my first good news of the day.
The hub base is relatively safe for now. You can evacuate to that place for shelter.
I can't leave my post just yet. We only managed to evacuate a fraction of our crew. The Security Bureau has a list of names of everyone in the science park. I've got to verify the status of their personnel one by one. Plenty of them are still in need of help and rescue.
All right then. I'll leave this place in your hands. We must be off.
One more thing. There's a colleague of mine conducting SAR operations up ahead. Her name's Eliza. You might want to talk to her if you run into trouble. Good luck out there.
Well, Tata, do you have what it takes to fix that serious blooper in the skies? Whoa, Tata's upset.
Are you sure the prototype knows what you're talking about?
Look, it's protesting. Stop calling it the prototype. Its name is Tata.
Sorry, Tata. I didn't mean to upset you.
Wonder how long it would take to clean up this mess and rebuild everything.
Someone's here! Save us!
Quick, get over here! Crush you!
Verify and report personal status, team.
Andre says we could still make it, but every time I look up, I feel that the swirling mess in the sky is telling us to hurry up and get it done.
Mineral ore form the foundation. Gather metal.
The ether ruptured, but I'm not evacing. I won't let these LBs destroy years' worth of research data. The research center will be our final bastion of defense. Yvonne is also staying put. I will do whatever it takes to help.
This path is blocked. We might have to find another way around. I mean, do we have another way around to start with?
The blight. Can't believe it has taken hold so quickly. Don't get too close. They're extremely dangerous. The rift above the power plateau seems to be exerting rather horrendous effects. These scars upon the land can only be inflicted by violent ether activities. The area will be continuously exposed to ether energy. The survival of all living beings will be jeopardized.
So, how are we supposed to get through this place? We almost forgot about you!
Let's hope Yvonne's designs can work. Prepare to activate the prototype.
Go for it, Tata. We're all counting on you. Nothing happened. Maybe Big Owl told me the wrong button?
Mr. Andre is unlikely to make mistakes in technical issues like this. Perhaps the experimental frequencies failed to simulate unexpected scenarios like...
Whoa! It worked! Relica, take a look at this.
Success! That's the Blight core.
Wait, Tata's not looking good. I think it's heating up. Oh, it seems to be in pain.
This emergency operation might be a little too early for Tata. We must be very cautious in deploying its large area arts unit. Administrator, please destroy the exposed Blight core. That should clear the way for us.
What? The Blight's gone! Finally, some help has arrived! Oh, I thought I was done for. Thank you so much. And you are?
We're the Endfield Crisis Team.
Endfield? Oh, I guess you people got your sitch at the hub base under control. Are you alright? Need any help? Thank you, but I'm totally alright. In fact, I'm planning to take our wounded to the sentry post. By the way, I'm Eliza Collins, UWST Security Bureau. Pleased to meet you. Collins? We just met someone from the Security Bureau called Fabian Collins. Fabian the Stinkface? That's my brother. He always calls me his colleague for some reason. Then that's definitely him. I'm guessing you're taking this road to reach the Ether test site. That's right. We actually wanted to keep going down the road, but... But it seems you'll need to find another way.
Let's get closer to the cliff edge and take a look. Look, Administrator. The destruction caused by the Blight is truly a terrifying sight. Director Chin, can you read me?
Loud and clear, Supervisor Perlica. Everything okay on your end?
The road has been swept away by a blight flood. We need a new path to the power plateau. Do you have any details on the situation at the Originium Science Park?
Hold on, I'm accessing the information. If the road is out, then the quickest way to the power plant is no longer available. Your new path starts at this point. You'll move through the Transport Nexus, then the Originium Science Park, and finally arrive at the Research Center. But be cautious. We've received confirmed witness reports of land breakers in the area. Stay on high alert inside the Science Park. Once you reach the Research Center, head to the back and take the mountain trail. It leads straight to the logistics area at the Origin Load Spring. And just a heads up, Supervisor Perlica. There's a vital ether site scientist still in the Research Center, but we've lost communication.
Yvonne. We'll try to get in touch with our scientist. Don't worry. Given Yvonne's skills, I'm sure things will be all right.
You're right. Everything is getting out of control after the Blight eruption. We really need the help of every expert on the ether side.
Agreed. By the way, is Mr. Andre still at the control tower?
Yeah, I'm right here. What do you need, Supervisor Perlica?
We followed the method you told us and got rid of a blight core. However, the prototype is now overheating abnormally. We might have overloaded its systems.
Overloaded? That shouldn't be happening. Wait, perhaps the large area arts unit is not fully adapted to the Blight-specific parameters. Depth readings must have changed drastically after the rift appeared. The figures seem way beyond our theoretical simulations. Oh, you're gonna look for Yvonne, right? Yvonne might know what to do. But, could you maybe hold back on using the prototype? At least until it's been inspected and repaired. We don't want any permanent damage to happen.
Understood. We'll try to avoid that.
I heard that you're looking for a way through the Originium Science Park. I can lend this to you. It will help. This is an access card. I'm sure you know how to use it. Just watch out for the land breakers when you open the gate.
We will. Thank you.
Oh, one more thing. Some of our injured crew said Yvonne, that scientist in the research center, managed to hold off the breaker scum. Most wouldn't have made it out in time otherwise.
Got it. Please help evac the injured. We'll take care of the rest.
Will do. And pass my thanks to Yvonne. They can be a little strange. But in tough times like these, Yvonne really stepped up and became everyone's hero.
These buildings are incredibly tough. The research center is the most conspicuous one in there.
We getting bugged?
Arts have opened my eyes. You did well. Much appreciated.
You're going down! Crush you! Forward! Face your end! Commence L7, annihilation! Stop! gonna break my combat outfit.
A wayward fallen one.
We'll probably have to fight our way through mobs of landbreakers. Neferith definitely has some surprises for us.
It won't budge. Its power is out. According to the design plans, this gate is powered by 3 electric generators nearby. We should look around.
Since when did you get your hands on UWST blueprints?
This gate features a standard UWST architecture for frontier facilities. In fact, Endfield also constructed a few of these for them. Some of our own facilities are built with the same designs. We need amethyst parts to repair these generators, Endman. Let's make some. Walking upon the land, can we truly appreciate every breath and pulse of life. And this is what Endfield is fighting for.
Hey, look! Something's up ahead! Ready. Boys, forward! Ready, take your end! Jump! Fast wing! Jump! Phew. Oh.
A wayward fallen one roams nearby. My staff shall grieve for them.
Look at these. Why would the breakers sabotage the generators?
The gate can be controlled from the inside. Perhaps the breakers are trying to prevent the UWST from sealing the gate.
We had the UWSD to hold it off. The breakers trapped inside will be having a hard time. You're going down! Terminate! Support breath forward! Take your end!
Good work, everyone. My prayers have been answered.
Oh, I hope I didn't break my combat outfit.
Orally. Another language whispered by Talos-II.
All done. We can finally get inside the science park.
Don't lower your guard. We might encounter more enemies and the blight inside the place.
Yeah. I hope Operator Yvonne is all right.
Enfielders. I guess this hasn't been the smoothest of your journeys.
Come on, Fabian. They just eliminated the blight and got us out safely.
Eliminated the blight? Well, I've heard about Enfield tech, but didn't expect them to. In any case, you have my most sincere gratitude.
And thank you for the access card.
Yeah, but we didn't run into many survivors along the way. Only a few successfully evac'd to the sentry post. The sitch in the park is probably not too pretty. The crewmates told us that some escaped to the infra station, while others were probably trapped in the underground areas.
Underground? But the breakers are down there too.
Well, we can only hope those modified devices do their job.
Staying here and praying won't do anything. Let's go.
You're heading back to the park? As of now, half of our people are still unaccounted for.
If they live, we guide them out. If they fall, we carry them back. The United Syndicate leaves no one behind. No, this is our mission. You carry a far greater responsibility. We can't afford to hold you back. The fate of Valley 4 rests in your hands.
Then, we'll do our best to clear out the landbreakers in the park.
That will definitely help us a lot. We'll be right behind your team and search the areas you've passed through. Try to stay on guard. The road ahead isn't easy.
Intruders, listen up! This is my turf. I've prepared some serious hell for all of you. Furnished with my latest and most powerful defense system. Generation 6 Order of Steel Oath Remake! So, for all you dumb crazies messing up my place, incineration awaits!
What was that? These emotes look rather familiar. Don't they remind you of Tata?
The creator does leave a rather obvious signature in these tiny details.
This entire place got really messed up. I don't think the map is gonna help anymore.
Let's just walk around this place. We'll find a way. The blight has blocked this path.
Can't hide! You'll definitely die! Where you end up as carbonized BQ or drown in iridium thirst. Take a guess! The answer is double whammy of exposure!
Is that really Yvonne's voice? It doesn't match with what I had in mind.
We made another step forward, Enfielders.
My prayers have been answered.
A definitive outcome achieved through strong teamwork. blight flood clogged most of our paths. Look, that's the building we're trying to reach. But there's no way of us getting through that door.
Looks like we'll need Tata to run a few more scans. I think it's cooled down enough. Tata, are you alright?
It seems a little hesitant. The previous scan overheated Tata, and it might not hold up if we use it over and over again. We need to improve our scanning efficiency to reduce the number of scans. Maybe we can find a better position and locate multiple blight cores at once?
The blight is messing up the radio comms. We lost Andre again.
There's a protocom signal tower in the park. We can use it to amplify our signals. What is it, Administrator? So you're saying...
Enman, did you just remember something? Like you did when you were repairing stuff earlier?
The Endman has a far better understanding of Originium circuitry compared to anyone else. Let's have faith in the Endman's judgment. We can see the signal tower from here, but the surface roads are blocked. Let's try our luck going through the underground path.
You can't hide, but you can definitely die!
These bones, they won't blow us up, right? Crush you! Reckless, forward, and take your end! Pick him up! Right?
Outstanding technique. Impressive.
Made possible by Seshkar's latest technology. Oh, I can't break this habit.
We handled that fight well. We can head down here.
What's the no survive?
United beyond the need for words. Much better now.
I feel better.
You show lethal intent! Support boys, forward, and take your end! Target locked!
You're going down.
Offer my Veritas be with you.
Stop fighting.
Crush you! Strike man!
We made another step forward, Enfielders. Violence is never our objective. Let's press forward. The area up ahead was used for Originium cultivation.
Look! It's a trap! Just like the movies!
UWST's offenses tend to be something else. Yvonne probably made these.
You're not Landbreakers, right?
None of us look like landbreakers, okay?
We're the Endfield's crisis team. Why are you hiding here?
It's those landbreakers. We were still running our tests in the park when the alarm sounded. And then, we started hearing Yvonne's broadcasts telling us to assemble here immediately. Once everyone got here, those special mechanisms started firing lasers. I know they helped keep the landbreakers out, but they also kept us in this place.
Well, that does sound like Yvonne.
So, how are things outside? Is it safe?
There are still plenty of landbreakers on the ground floor. There is the Blight as well.
I guess the underground is safer for now. Yvonne was right.
Fabian and Eliza are also looking for you. They should be here soon enough.
They're here. The Security Bureau have never left us behind. If they're around, the others are likely safe too, right? This is great news.
You seem to believe in them.
As crewmates of the UWST, we treat the Security Bureau as the provider of security itself. Things always get better once the Bureau takes action. The Collinses have worked in the Valley for 2 generations. Old Man Collins even took part in the construction of the research center. Everyone here has faith in the young Collins siblings.
That's great. You can relax a little. The Collinses will take you all to safety. We'll have to keep moving to carry out our mission.
So, Yvonne's the one who left all these crazy traps around.
And from what I'm seeing, they prove to be rather effective.
So, what's Operator Yvonne like in real life?
Yvonne's someone with quite a personality.
Saw these lasers in a movie. Wow! These lasers can move! The elevator is over there!
Let's try connecting Tata to this signal tower. Signal tower is undamaged. We can activate it straight away, but I don't know if Tata can pull it off in its current state.
Incredible! You did it! You're the best!
This overheating will burn through the chassis. We should call Yvonne.
Prolica, is it you? Are you accompanying my prototype? Why isn't signal in the park? I tried contacting it, but keep getting error messages.
Are you Yvonne? Help us! Tata isn't looking good at all.
What on Talos is a Tata? Tell me about the prototype.
It's getting hotter, and the readings of various modules are getting increasingly unstable. Mr. Andre furnished it with a large area arts unit. We linked the prototype to a signal tower, and then attempted a single blight scan for the entire place.
You what? I was the one who made that module, and the front end isn't even calibrated for stability. Scanning with it is a terrible, terrible idea. Send me the usage logs. Ah, I knew it. It must be that big old livery. Oh, by Talos. He wrote an overly simplistic access command for the large area arts unit. It acquired way too much unverified data without authorization. No wonder we're getting this problem. Blasted blightery! Okay, I'll fix this first and settle the scores later. That silly owl gotta write that maintenance manual now. He's got no more excuses! Come find me at my lab, quickly! And don't use that function again!
Got it. Is there anything we should look out for along the way?
Watch out for the land breakers along the way and... wait! Aren't you even worried about me?
I might be concerned if you were somewhere else, but I thought the park is your territory.
Obviously. Don't be fooled by the breakers and their ridiculous posturing. They've walked right into my trap! My welcoming party is en route! Keep your eyes peeled for a spectacle!
That's Yvonne for you.
What's this Mr. Yvonne like? I'm so confused.
You'll understand once you meet Yvonne face to face.
Ignoring the errors. I'm trying to fight. I wish you the best of fortune.
Crush you! Yes! Almost ready. Here's our chance, crystallized! Target locked. Fire! Show over! Logic yields to none. Incoming! Unknown hazard!
Has been done. Much better now.
Right? Here's our chance!
I feel better. All shall mend.
Incoming! Target down!
Gathering data.
Strike command! Incoming! Watch out! Twist forward! Take your end!
Veritas be with you. Gathering data.
They show lethal intent! Right? Sterilize this area!
No second chance.
Now, you!
Veritas be with you.
They show lethal intent!
Everyone okay?
Team, make ready to continue our op.
Hear that sound? What?
Time to fight. I wish you the best of fortune. List subject violation.
Here's our chance, trust Priscilla!
We're united as one.
A frigid output.
Here's our chance, trust Priscilla!
Made possible by Seshkar's latest technology.
Blight no longer threatens the Endfield of today. It seems that Tata isn't doing too good. We should look for another way.
This amorphous material is just a variable on our track.
Bunn, I really wanted to ask this question from the start. Did you make those drone bombers?
Of course I did! I see you've already met my Tweety bombs!
Tweety bombs?
High threat hostile. Approach with caution. This will get the blight out of the way.
Yes. Many will benefit from its removal.
Stay sharp. I believe they have lost their minds. Target locked. Fire! Here's our chance. Trust Priscilla. Show smoke. Crush you.
We are inside the research center. There are a lot of extremely dangerous landbreakers in this building. Is your lab safe?
Don't worry. Those blighted fools can't reach my place because I got my gadgets. Fixing my prototype is the top priority now. You need to take it to the power plateau, yeah? Well then, you better hurry.
We are making our way to the second floor. We should follow your guide drone, right?
I feel better.
Verify and report personal status, team.
We reached the second floor. Which way should we go?
The lab is to our right, but the blight clogged the way.
So take the path with no blight, duh. I've sent new guide drones to your place. Just follow their lights. This room connects to the maintenance corridor. Use it to reach my see the drones. I usually have them move stuff around this room for me. Just go down the corridor and you'll find my lab. There's a control panel at the doorway. Perlica's supervisor authority level should grant you access.
Watch out! Enemy above!
A definitive outcome achieved through strong teamwork.
We made another step forward, Enfielders.
Made possible by Seshkar's latest technology. Oh, I can't break this habit. That's the control panel. It's just like the one we saw at the gate of the park.
Let's take care of the enemies first.
My Talos! What happened to these LBs?
Wolfguard is right. They absorbed residues of ether-containing materials.
Ready, boys? Forward! Ready, face your end! Get crushed! Target That stuff will eat its way through your system. Your skin will rot away. And then you'll feel real sick, puke all over the place, and suffer some serious mutt-butt. Feel that? Ooh! Depth readings are rising. You'll be that. Yeah, that. Oh, and by the way, one by one your fingers will start going. Hello? Oh. Aha. You got in. That's quick. Supervisor Perlica! Oh, you're finally here. What took you so long? Oh, just you guys? Where's Andre?
He's still at the hub base. Mr. Andre told us that we need to use your machine to steal the rift in the sky. And we must get there quickly.
Andre? He still owes me for that bet. He promised to design the Art's dissemination device. If he'd pulled that off, you'd have super bobtails as your armed escorts. But he's delayed that module for 6 friggin' months! Oh, by the way, who's behind the mask, Supervisor Perlica?
This is our administrator. We're working as a team to resolve the most pressing issue of Valley 4.
The administrator? Does that mean things are looking ultra bad right now? From the stories I've heard about you, Endman, if something needs you to step in, it must be huge.
Miss Yvonne? I was really expecting someone completely different. What were you doing just now?
Ahem. I was striking fear into those LBs. Had to sound a little more intimidating. I also tried to keep the freakish breakers in the research center. If any of them got out, people outside would be in serious trouble.
But won't those Landbreaker housemates make you uncomfortable?
Well, this turf isn't theirs. I know the park like the back of my hand. Honestly, this place might even be safer than my actual home. I can also control door locks and room access from here. They'll never get into this bunker. My only problem is the blight messes outside. They will be sticking around for a while. Now that my baby bot's here, I believe I have a solution. I've just remotely acquired data from the prototype. The core modules are still intact, but repair work will be extensive and challenging. I've witnessed the power plateau incident and the rift, and they're not too different from the scenarios that Andre and I cooked up. The prototype is indeed our only way to turn things around, but you really made a mess of it. The prototype is essentially a specialized automated arts unit. It is programmed with a special suite of Originium arts that it can cast. Its arts are designed to trigger an Originium energy pulse. The pulse would then cause small rifts in the material universe to structurally disintegrate and collapse completely. Now, do you have any idea how dangerous this process is?
No. You used some really hard words.
I'll translate that for you. Improper use won't solve your rift problem. In fact, you might end up damaging or even destroying the prototype. Are you nuts or what? Seriously, who came up with this crazy idea? If it's the administrator, then... Well, I'm glad that the prototype is all right and managed to help you out. I'll get it fixed. But don't do that again, please. Anyway, this lab is too cramped for carrying out the repairs. We gotta take the prototype to the repair platform at the back gate. And since you're here anyway, I'd appreciate it if you'd be nice enough to clean up my unwanted LB housemates. I was calibrating the power output of the replacement parts when you came in, and I'm almost done.
You seem like someone who works in organized ways. But your room looks completely different.
Looks completely different? I've carefully set up every corner of this room. It's like catching a moment of inspiration during science. It's all about intuition and instinct. You may rest here. Just don't poke around my stuff. We'll head down once you're ready. Well, you can actually hang around and stretch your legs. But since you said that... Endman, I got a stack of vinyls over there. Pick a nice song for me. Let's see if you can pick out my favorite song. If you hit the mark, you might even make my work productivity skyrocket. I'm betting on you, Endman. Wow, your taste is exactly the same as Andre's. He's the one that left that vinyl here. Andre couldn't stop talking about you, especially when he started going off on his heroic achievements. He kept squawking about how the two of you planned out the AIC factory, blah blah blah, and it seems like he wasn't exaggerating. This music really does fit someone your age. Did you and Andre listen to this together? But it's not the best music for work. Can we switch to something else? Ooh, that one was delivered last week. I didn't even have a chance to listen to it yet. It's pretty nice, but also a little boring. My Tweety Bombs would probably switch to sleep mode immediately if they listened to this. But then again, this might be Perlica's kind of music. What type of music does Perlica like again? Music that's just like her, quiet and serene. Her playlist is just a couple of the same old songs. People say that the Endman...
The music is certainly something I prefer. It reminds me of the past.
See? I'm right. But this music is a little slow. Having this as the work BGM is gonna half my work performance. Let's switch to something else. Why don't you search the crate next to the table? Now that would be my special collection. Blueprints for the prototype. Brings back old memories. That particular iteration would be Professor Crow's work. Like my robotic servo arm, I used it to assemble the prototype. This is it! Perfect! Oh, this is my absolute favorite. You know me so well, Endman. How did you even guess? I listened to this song while building the baby bot. It really brings back the good old memories. Not exactly. Baby bot is really big. Andre helped a lot in technical verification and validation, as well as final assembly. Nevertheless, I'm completely disappointed by the colors he chose for the coating. He's just like those Woosters. Their outdated taste makes their work dull. I can't feel passion in it. Anyway, Tata sounds like a pretty name. I like it. My progression is faster than expected. You helped a lot, Endman. Thanks for the music. And voila! Job done! Let's go! Just be careful. There are still landbreakers in the building.
Yvonne, have you been using this room as a storage depot?
Oh, well, yeah. But, Supervisor Perlica, I don't need to submit a late application form, do I? Lighted LBs? They turn this place into a dump! Oh, I won't let them get away with this.
Cleared the building. It's time to commence repairs.
Here's the control panel! Come on, let's go! My baby bot! Oh, let me take a look at you. Not too serious. All within expectations. Such a marvelous design, made by me. Andre added plenty of stuff, but the core architecture is doing its job nicely. Overload? Minor hiccup. I got plenty of ways to boost its stability. So my baby bot, ready to run a performance test of the new components?
You seem pretty close to Tata.
Keep them off Tata and Yvonne.
Destroy every one of them.
Let's do this together, lads.
Forward and take your end.
No second chance.
You're after the prototype! I know. We gotta keep Tata safe. Hey, keep this pink-haired genius safe as well. Sorry, I can't pause the ongoing diagnostic and repair process, so I can't help you out either. But I called in my mini bomb tail. Target locked. Fire! More enemies? I got a big bad boy ready for you!
No second chance.
Your blade has been done.
List subject violation.
Target locked. Fire! Ta-da! All good.
Is Tata okay now?
Take a look for yourself. Come on, baby bot. Say hello, world.
Look at Tata buzzing with energy. It's totally recovered.
All right, guys. I guess it's time for you to hit the road. Now go for it. Seal that ether rift before it gets any bigger.
This place isn't exactly safe right now. Are you sure you won't be coming with us?
I got plenty of work on my hands. All this data is highly valuable and requires immediate analysis. The first large-scale scan of my baby bot. Its effectiveness must be properly documented. Plus, there are hardly any landbreakers left. The research center is actually a lot safer now. So, play it safe, okay? Don't break my baby bot again.
But you'll be here alone.
Relax. I got it all covered. The lab calls. See you around.
Administrator, Supervisor Perlica, Fabian Collins here. Do you copy?
Loud and clear. Radio seems to be completely back online for the science park. Great. How are you doing in your mission? We've met Yvonne, and she is currently safe. We are now heading towards the Origin Load Spring. How about you? What happened to the crewmates in the underground area?
They should have arrived at the hub base already. And thank you for taking out most of the landbreakers. Things wouldn't have gone this smoothly otherwise.
We have established a Valley 4 emergency committee. The infrastation is now a formal refuge point in the valley. Refugees and disaster victims from other areas are moving there as we speak. The refugees heading from the park have contacted us. We're heading over to verify the name list.
Wonderful. That means everyone from the park is accounted for and safe, right?
Not yet. It's a mess there right now. Not just the park either. We have a growing list of missing people from various areas.
We'll just keep looking for them.
Yeah.
If you have the time, you might want to check things out at the infrastation. That place really needs some help.
We have an understanding of the situation. Valley 4 has been grievously hit. Disaster relief and evacuating the victims shall be our primary concerns. Endfield Industries will fully commit to the construction of various refuge points.
Thank you so much. I'll notify Nothman right away. He's the provisional monitor at the infrastation.
The UWST seems to be recovering from the disaster. Search and rescue operations are now being carried out. Endman, we should visit the infrastation if we have time. Perhaps we can offer them our assistance.
I am definitely not ignoring the errors. I am simply in need of rest.
This is the mountain path that Director Chin mentioned.
Look, there's the power plateau. Oh, that rift is terrifying.
Supervisor Perlica, what's the situation at your place?
We've met Yvonne. She's safe. Tata, the prototype, has been upgraded. We are taking it along the mountain path to reach the Origin Load Spring.
The Origin Load Spring is severely affected by the Blight eruption. The hub has yet to establish contact with that area. Please be careful out there.
All has been set upon this land before us, and with the toil of our hands shall they be acquired.
Endman! Oh, thank goodness you're okay.
Careful, that enemy looks really powerful.
Engaging.
prayers have been answered.
Good work, everyone. A definitive outcome achieved through strong teamwork.
Target locked. Fire! Here's our chance. Press Crystalla. Get crushed. You're down. Prayer and all shall mend.
We're in perfect sync. You did well. Much appreciated.
Oh, I hope I didn't break my combat outfit.
We handled that fight well.
Careful, that enemy looks really powerful.
This is one rewarding trip.
He who suffers today is not among us.
Sterilize this area.
Logic, yield to none. Show over.
Engage. Forward. Take your end.
Maximum power activated!
Pulled off a sleek move.
Please stop fighting!
Forward. Take your end. Incoming! Unknown hazard! Engage!
We're in perfect sync.
Trust in me! Crystalla!
You're going down!
The Origin load spring lies before us. It's quite close to the Ether test site. But this also means it might be severely affected by the Blight.
I keep seeing breaker vandalism and signs along the way.
Endman, a tough battle may lie ahead. We'd best be ready.
Yeah, Tata just got a little better. We could really use a break.
Where should we go next?
Everyone is rested. Ready to go, Endman?
Oh, me three! I'm totally ready to take on 10 Angoloi in a single battle. What about you, Tata? Fully rested?
All right, then. Let's move out, team.
Supervisor Perlica, this is the final stretch of the mountain path. Pass through this place, and you'll reach the family apartments of the UWST crew. We don't know what's happening in that place. Let's hope everyone's all right.
Hello? Hello? Does anyone copy? It's been a while, Endman. Are things working out for you? Good. Then I caught you in time. I hope you still remember the user instructions for Tata.
You're calling it Tata-II. It's a super cute and lovely name, right?
Your habit just rubbed off on me. Back to business. You used Tata in dangerous ways, but that data proved crucial. I tweaked a few performance parameters during repairs. Let's just say, I gave it an upgrade. You can now use Tata normally to scan for blight cores. Now, I'll remind you that my baby bot is a delicate prototype, so you better take care of it. Do whatever you can to keep it safe.
Great. Now we don't have to worry about the blight blocking our path anymore.
Don't celebrate just yet. We should play things safe and avoid unnecessary power consumption. First, connect Tata to a protocom signal tower before scanning the entire area for blight cores, just like what you did at the science park.
I remember that a signal tower with the same parameters has been deployed in our next destination, the Origin Load Spring.
That's right. I was just about to tell you that. Oh, please, please, please take proper care of Tata. Make her mommy's got a ton of tests in store for her wobbly baby bot.
Don't worry. We'll definitely keep it safe. Let's confirm the map data for the next area before we start moving. We're taking this mountain trail, and it leads to the Origin Load Spring of the UWST. Like the Abery Quarry, the Load Spring was once a cornerstone that made Valley 4 a success. But the place was largely abandoned after the crisis that took place 20 years ago. There's a mining camp to the south. Family members of the UWST crew live here. The fork here leads to the old mines and the logistics area respectively. In the past, almost all of the Originium used by Valley 4 was supplied by these mines. Local mining byproducts were also used as raw materials by the science park. The logistics area used to be the main mineral ore transport route. The early freight road was built here as well. Together, they established connections to multiple frontier regions of the valley. Between these two areas, the UWST marked out a containment zone that they called the Cradle of the Ages. The place still bears the scars of a past disaster. Once we get through this area, the power plateau shouldn't be far. Only by walking.
Why is Tata so excited? Is it because of its functional upgrade? Do you want to try it out? I totally understand how you feel. Every time I learn a new move, I start itching for my next fight with a true master. Of course I can. Tata's emotes convey a rich variety of fine emotions, you know? Come on, Tata. Show us what you've got. You're happy to be traveling again. That's what you're trying to tell us, right, Tata? Ooh, and I think Perlica's emote is trying to tell us this. Enough, team. We should get moving. Careful. Breaker camp right ahead.
This ain't no... I'm afraid
Target locked. Fire!
This campsite proves that they've been in this area for quite some time.
These landbreakers are camped right between the Originium Science Park and the Origin Boat Spring. Are they trying to block the way? Look! Over there! Whoa! So many anchors! I thought you'd only see something like this up north.
Anchors. Fiona, give me a scan of the area ahead of us. Focus on the distribution of ankyloid hosts and clusters.
I'm reviewing the data as we speak. Wait, is there something wrong with the readings? There isn't a lot of ankyloid in this area.
What is it, Perlica?
It only took a single anchor to deal a major blow to our hub base. This area has 3. The low local ankyloid count hardly makes sense. We might be running into a serious problem, Endman.
What are we up against exactly?
Those anchors took out the freight road of the logistics area. We need to find another way to reach the power plateau, team. UWST logs mention a vertical shaft in the Cradle of the Ages. It should grant passage to the power plateau, but the cradle has been sealed away for 20 years.
The Cradle of the Ages. That was where the Endmen...
You're Endfielders, right?
Yes, we are. You seem troubled. Do you need help?
I'm Alia. We were supposed to salvage the area for supplies, and then all those landbreakers showed up out of nowhere. We were lucky that a breaker from the pack saved us, but the enemy still outnumbered us. I found a chance to make my way here, and I wanted to see if I can find help.
A breaker helping the UWST? Can it be...
It's quite possible. Take a breath, young lady. Tell us how to reach the rest of your group. We'll head over there immediately.
Oh, thank Talos. Use that elevator over there to reach them. I'll probably get in your way during battle, but I know this place pretty well. I'll figure out a way to return to camp and get more reinforcements. Please, go and save the rest of the crew.
We'll need to find out what actually happened. Let's focus on rescuing the others first.
Someone actually built an elevator here.
Seems like an old facility they had before the freight road was completed. Lucky for us, it's still working.
Did Wolfguard do this?
He should be the only member of the pack who received the mission. Let's hope he has some intel about those unusual anchors. These trails look fresh. Try scanning them and see if we can find out anything else. Let's follow these footprints. They haven't gone far. We should be able to catch up.
Right here. You are the worst prey I've ever seen. Pappa molle. Quit staring, it's over. You, carry the food back ASAP. And you, tell Mr. Yue we got the mats back. You carry the wounded. As for you... Perlica, you're already here, and I was... Hold on. Is it my dream or the admin is here? Why is the admin here?
You know each other or something? Didn't Alia mention someone from the pack? It can't be this teensy-weensy girl, right?
Teensy-weensy? I am Rosina Wolf-Perlupino, prima elite of the pack, future capo, and strong arm of the dawn. Remember this well.
This is Rossi, Wolfgard's younger sister. Both are members of the pack and longtime partners of Endfield. Rossi usually spends most of her time at the pack dealing with family issues.
It's all because my unreliable brother, who neglects family duties. Someone had to clean up all the mess. I'm so sorry, I hope Catalo didn't give you any trouble. If I ever got my hands on him.
Thank you for helping the local crew. But why are you here? I don't remember asking the pack.
Well, it's, Oh, right! It's private business. I got some private business with Catalo. People from Up Team Z7 told me came to Valley 4. And also cause I heard the enemies around. I heard something about Yamin's awakening, so I sneaked... I intended to pay you a visit. But then I found that the locals here needed help. The Lupino family won't just stand by and do nothing. I got a lot of questions to ask, but... Did you really lose your memories? It's all true, then. You really can't remember those legendary things you did before? You unleashed your original Mart 100 years ago and left the Aurora of Talos-II. You forgot about that too. They say Talos-V shattered because you threw it into the ether side. You remember that? Do you recall going deep underground alone, wiping out 2,000 anchors in one strike, and leaving a massive crater on the surface? Oh, that means you really forgot. How could this be? Oh, no, sorry. Just ignore what I said. The most important thing is that you are safe, Annie.
We can talk about the Endmen later, Rossi. Can you give us a sitrep?
I rushed to this place when I saw the anchor fall, and ran into a UWST crew on the way. I joined them and went to their camp. But a few of the salvaging crew didn't return. I got a little worried, so I came out here to look for them. And you saw what happened next. Things are super duper busy at the camp. The locals really need all the help they can get with everything. Once they learn you are here, they'll definitely feel a lot safer.
Do you have anything on the overall situation of the Origin load spring? There aren't that many Angeloi here. Something doesn't add up.
This area was already a total mess when I arrived. As for your concerns about the Angeloi, it baffles me as well. Just remember something. There's a search and rescue crewmate at the clinic. I think he's called Alphas. His SAR team combed through the old mines, so you should have plenty of intel to share. I'm about to help the crewmates move the supplies back to camp. I can take you there.
That'd be great.
People here don't look panicked at all.
Many experienced miners settled here after retiring. I believe they helped keep the situation under control.
Careful, that enemy looks really powerful. So, did Catello ever tell you about me? I'm just really curious about what he said about me. I don't want him to give our admin some weird impressions.
Don't worry, he's not a talker.
We are here. This is the clinic of the mining camp. You made it back! And there's not a scratch on you! Wonderful. All thanks to our admin and friends. Is Medical Officer UA inside?
He just took a 5-minute break, and he's already back at work. The clinic used to be pretty empty with hardly any visitors. But it's now been filled with injured people, and we're running out of beds.
I can imagine. Our medical staff at the hub base also have their hands full. Can your surgeon handle all this work on his own?
Surgeon Yue has been here for years, and he hasn't asked for help. He's an experienced medical officer from the HAS, and his treatments always work. We have faith in him. You can find him in the clinic right now. I'm gonna stick around and help our nurse. Extra hands will help get things done.
Okay, get to it. The people here need your help.
All right then. You guys head in and ask around. I will talk to the crewmates we just saved. They probably have some clues about what's going on outside.
No problem. We'll split our forces and share any new findings we come across.
Of course. Perlica, Chen, and Administrator. Catch you later.
Are you Medical Officer Yue? I'm Supervisor Perlica of Endfield Industries. Alia told me that you're in charge of directing work at this place.
I am. So, you're Enfielders? Good. Since you managed to reach this place, can I assume that situations in other areas are getting better?
That is a safe assumption to make. But as long as that rift stays in the sky, we remain in a state of crisis.
The Ether Rift. The situation at the mining camp is less than optimistic. They say I'm in charge. But when a surgeon is running the show, it says a lot about the place. I may not have the best skills for the job, but feel free to let me know if there's anything I can help you with. You'll find him in the clinic, second floor, the bed further in. Not too hurt physically, but he's pretty shaken up. Try not to say or do anything that might set him off.
Thank you. Don't worry, we'll keep your words in mind.
Another language whispered by Talos-II.
Excuse me. Are you Mr. Alphas from the search and rescue team?
It's my fault. It's all my fault. We were in the cradle of the ages. That woman. She just flicked her hand and the anchors. I've never seen anchors of that sort. The shockwave hit the crew like a train, and then it crumpled over in an instant. Never got back to their feet. It's all my fault. I was the one who wanted to check out the cradle of the ages.
Don't blame yourself. No one could have seen that coming.
It's just something about that place felt wrong. The angeloi made by the anchors kept swarming over there, but the path was blocked by a strange barrier. We couldn't get to it.
So that's why we aren't seeing that many angeloi in the other parts of this area.
I was injured by some angelos, so the rest of the team went on without me. It was too late when the shockwaves were suddenly triggered. And the shockwaves got bigger with every pulse. I had to run. I kept running and running. All by myself.
The silver lining is that you made it back safely. What you learned out there will save many lives.
But I didn't save any.
Focus on getting better, Alphas. Plenty of people here need your help.
You're right. I won't let their sacrifices be in vain.
Shockwaves. Our database has no entries of any Anchor-type entities capable of emitting them.
He mentioned seeing a woman. Could that be...
Neferith. Even if she's capable of directing the site of Anchor Falls, why did she go out of her way to strike this place with 3 anchors?
Hello? Perlica, do you copy?
Loud and clear, Rossi. What have you found?
The survey team has returned with something special. Something that I think might help you out. But only one crewmate of the survey team made it back. He wants to see you in person.
No problem. Fiona has shared the coordinates with me. We'll be right over. Unlike the Blight and Rifts, Orleans aren't that dangerous.
Admin, you're here! This is Royal, and this is the admin I've mentioned before. So, Royal, go ahead and tell us what happened. The admin can definitely help.
Really? Admin, will you go and save my friends in the team? Okay. So, this is what happened. We were one of the first survey teams to be sent out there to look for survivors. There were 3 of us, me included. We knew the shockwave was a threat, so we got ourselves a 20-minute window of opportunity. Our task was to identify the danger zones, clear a path, and make things easier for the SAW crew and their rescue work. But we were too impatient and pushed too deep. We got really close to an anchor.
Close to an anchor?
Yes. A senior mate of the crew said he saw an anchor fall with his own eyes in his last survey run. The barrier blocking the way to the Cradle of the Ages appeared after the anchor fall. We thought these two events were related. But then, the anchor started giving off shockwaves before we could even get close enough.
Shockwaves? But you got back without a scratch. How did you pull that off?
That's your key finding, Royal. Show our friends what you found.
Well, I don't know what exactly happened. I just grabbed this branch in a moment of desperation. Here, this one.
An Originium formation shaped like a branch.
This branch suddenly glowed and everything around me flashed and, well, I didn't get a clear look at what exactly happened, but it managed to block the shockwave.
Really? Does that mean we can use this thing to get rid of the anchor?
No. This branch has gone inert.
We just kept running and running, but the shockwaves demolished the road. Well, I was the only one who made it back. But I believe they're still alive. Perhaps they found other branches. And please head out there and save them.
I understand how you feel, but we must find a way that can reliably negate the shockwave. This Originium branch has a very unique structure. The only one capable of molding the crystal into this form is... The Endman's memories have not returned. There is no way for us to verify this link.
I believe I saw something like this branch. Right in our very own camp.
Really? If we can get a replacement, we'll be able to get close to the anchor.
There's a living Originium sapling in the camp, growing on that platform over there. Granny Jenna has been taking care of it for 20 years. She definitely knows something.
A living Originium sapling. Team, there's no time to waste. Let's talk to Granny Jenner. The sapling and the branches will be crucial for our subsequent actions.
I'll take Royal to Surgeon Yue for his checkup.
Please, people, please find my friends out there.
The Originium sapling. The three accordatories have been extremely cautious and meticulous with the vaulting of information related to the Administrator. I hope that Originium sapling can give us the answer we need.
Is this the Originium sapling?
It is. An Originium arts of such nature. This is your work, Endman.
Just a fragment of a legacy from a time gone by. It is still too young and delicate. It won't give us the protection that it had once offered. The youths hardly look at it anymore. They probably couldn't appreciate what this sapling meant to us. Greetings. I'm Jenna, and I'm the one raising this little sapling.
This sapling... is it from...
History only remains in the memories of old folks like us. Time goes on, and barely anyone remembers what lay in the containment zone, or why it was called the Cradle of the Ages. Does anyone remember the massive great oak that grew at that place? Oh, how it sparkled with gentle glows, as it sank its roots deep into the soil. The one who planted it told us this very place would become our new home. We depended on the oak to make our living and win our battles. The Originium veins created by its roots brought wealth, and an outpost started growing around it as prophesized. But then came the time when there was no choice but to destroy the oak ourselves. It was the day when dark Asteron fell upon the valley. Hundreds of bodies twisted into a burning maelstrom that tore through the land. In its wake lay only desolation. It was the largest Angelos ever witnessed in the records of the UWST. The people fought a hopeless battle as they witnessed the unstoppable descent of Asteron. There was nothing to do but close their eyes and prepare themselves for the shadow of death.
Really? An Angelos?
Yet the people achieved final victory, and the price they paid was everything. They detonated the great Originium oak, the giant tree that once gave them their homes. The shards of the great Originium oak tore through the core of Asteron. Of the massive trunk of the oak, only an empty hollow remains. The shattered Asteron now sleeps within it. What was once our cradle became a tomb for two bodies. Only the old miners still worry, fearful for the day when anchors come screaming down and wake the shattered Angelos. A day when dark Asteron answers the distant call, rises from its tomb, reassembles its broken body, and cloaks the valley once again in a deathly shroud of red.
So, the containment zone between those anchors is a tomb for a giant Angelos?
If this story were true, we would need to contend with more than that rift in the sky. That Angelos alone would destroy the entirety of Valley 4.
And that is why we spent all these years taking care of this sapling. It is the only scion of the Great Oak. The oak once left many of its fragments and traces, but this tiny thing is the only one that survived. Perhaps it could save us again.
This tree shall protect you. A day will come when this land becomes your home.
Endman? Endman? Are you all right? You don't look so good. Do you need rest?
Those anchors have been activated. Angeloi? How did so many of them show up in such a short time?
This is a very bad sign. We must act right now. Otherwise, the Angeloi or even just the shockwaves could raze this place to the ground.
Indeed. It's been years since I last saw this many anchors. Or the planter of the Great Oak.
Let's go, Endman. We must have faith in these people.
We've detected signals of a large Angeloi cluster in the Origin load spring. The camp is also being attacked by Angeloi at multiple sites.
Send us the coordinates. This camp lacks professional armed personnel. We must act, quickly.
The crewmates are still evacuating. Tata! What about Tata?
Beyond the
made possible by Seshkar's latest technology. I can't breathe.
Watch your step, people! All variables within estimates.
Stop fighting! No hardship.
Help me!
Today is not among us. My prayers have been answered. All variables within estimates.
Made possible by Seshkar's latest technology.
Logic yields enough. Target locked. Fire!
Any last words?
Please help, Mr. Dolly!
Sailing technique. Impressive.
Please stop fighting!
They'll keep coming until we destroy the anchors.
But we can't just let them attack the crew.
Go and take care of the anchors, Anmin. Don't worry. I got this.
Hey, it's dangerous. Have faith in her.
Even with such conditions and zero memories, so long as everyone's united, great deeds can be achieved.
Si è intrufolata nella valle da sola. Landmin lo sa.
Taci! Prima facciamoli fuori!
Shockwave. It has been blocked.
Sapling? It's Originium.
Did the Enman's Originium arts create this?
We can use these saplings as we continue our path. Let's park Tata here. Too risky to take it along with.
Enman, look! I found an Originium branch here as well.
We need to destroy that anchor first.
Nailed it! There's a wall of light blocking the way. Is this the barrier Royal was talking about?
You're probably right. When we destroyed the anchor, that barrier seemed to change as well.
Yeah, a piece is obviously missing from the symbols. These anchors definitely have something to do with this barrier.
The anchors are slowing our progress to reach the Cradle of the Ages. Indeed. We know little about the situation in this area. Stay vigilant, team. Let's go and take out the remaining anchors.
Enman, the safety gate to the old mines is back online. Head through to reach the second anchor.
This anchor just activated itself! It's starting to glow! Watch out!
Darn it, the bridge is out. And we can't use the crane car control panel. Wait, what's that? There are people over there.
They could be the survey team that failed to retreat. Not sure how long those Originium saplings will last. Let's hurry and take out that anchor.
There's a branch stuck to this Originium slug. It's moving. Let's follow it. There's Originium all over this place. Why would UWST abandon it? It could have been their colossals.
They probably had their reasons. With Originium this active, the risk of eripathy goes way up. Originium demand in Valley 4 has declined. The yields of other mines are more than capable of meeting local energy needs. There's no reason to sacrifice lives for overproduction. goodness we're fast. Watch out, Edmund! Careful! That was close. Thank goodness we're fast.
This is such a hassle. Luckily, we have these Originium branches. But how do these Originium branches block the shockwave? Are they any different from the usual Originium ore?
These branches seem to respond to our Endministrator. After all, the Great Oak does owe its existence to the Endmen. The other Originium formations we found along the way do not share such structural properties. Perhaps we'll know more once we restore the Endmen's memories.
Look! Power is back online! I think we can start using the control panel for the crane car.
Wonderful. Perhaps we can use the storage containers to create a path.
These machines look really old. I hope they're not dangerous.
I don't know how to thank you. I thought we were all going to die here.
Things would have ended horribly for us if it wasn't for you. You saved us all.
It's what we do. Are you all right? Is anyone hurt?
Everyone's all right. The glowing branches saved us. All the stories that Granny Jenna told us are true.
Good. The shockwaves have ended. Can you make it back to the mining camp on your own?
Wait! Hold on! We were...
Just breathe easy. Relax. Things have settled down already.
Okay. We saw a strange figure while escaping to this place. I've never seen an Archaeosauria in the valley.
Nefereth.
She suddenly disappeared when the barrier showed up. I thought I was seeing things. My gut tells me that she's dangerous.
Don't worry. There's no need to think about this right now. Just return to camp and rest well. We'll handle things from here.
You're my saviors. I believe in you. The road ahead is out. Perhaps we can help you out a bit by using that crane over there.
Good luck out there.
I knew it! Nefereth was the one who left the barrier and all those anchors.
It doesn't matter what she's going to leave behind. We must end her schemes. Let's go, team.
Hey! Are you actually the Endmen of Enfield? Power is back online, and I have a feeling that you were the ones who fixed it. Meet me at the intersection. I'm using the crane car to clear out the rest of the obstacles.
The road is clear. Let's go, Endmen.
Another day of beautiful sounds.
Oh, thank goodness you're all right. I was getting worried about you. The last anchor should be in the logistics area. Go ahead and take a short break. I'll clear the roads for you.
With its touch.
We can connect Tata to the signal tower and perform another regional scan like we did before. Once the scan is complete, we'll park Tata at this place.
Seems totally unusable. They'll have to rebuild the whole place. Maybe even repave the roads.
Ready to continue our operations. The entire logistics area has been devastated. Tragic loss. This is the last anchor.
Cradle of the Ages. I wonder what it's like inside right now.
To take down the Angelos inside there, the UWST was forced to detonate the Great Originium Oak. Endman, your top priority is to keep yourself safe, no matter what happens. Chen, I'm counting on you as well.
Leave it to me.
The barrier to the Cradle of the Ages should be gone. Let's head back. Foundations in this way. We should gather more.
Watch your step, people.
I wish you the best of fortune.
You give it a try.
Verify and report personal status, team.
That's great. Now it'll no longer hurt anyone.
Mom? Dad? I finally did it! I'm so sorry. That scene was a little terrifying.
A wayward fallen one roams nearby. My staff shall grieve for them.
Blight no longer threatens the Endfield of today.
And I hope that our battles may...
Cradle of the Ages. Do we really have an awakened Angelos in that place?
We've seen many signs, and they're not exactly good news. Neferith won't deploy those anchor systems if she doesn't have a good reason. Definitely overcome this challenge. I think it's better to park Tata here before we figure out what's going on inside. I didn't expect this. The stump of the Great Oak turned out to be a huge hollowed area. These Originium formations seem incredibly ordered. There is a sense of bizarre beauty to them. Amalgamation of giant ankyloid remains. Tackle it carefully.
Be gentle, Mr. Dolly!
Target locked. Fire!
Maximum power, activate!
Locked. Fire!
So this should be its final form. Stay alert.
Disappeared? How many tricks does it have?
Look! A sapling just sprouted from the ground.
Indeed. Just like the sapling nurtured by Granny Jenner in the camp. It sprouted from the heart of this great oak stump. I believe the tree has answered your call, Administrator.
Does that mean the great oak lives again? This is like the best thing ever! It's gonna make everyone in camp so happy!
Thank goodness you impaled and immobilized it, Administrator. All of these Originium formations and the Great Oak itself are responding to the Endman's command.
That thing we fought. It's probably the Angelos that Jenner and her people kept talking about, right?
Yes. And we're fortunate it wasn't at its peak state. If it had fully awakened, that battle might have turned out differently.
These Originium formations look really natural.
Someone must have excavated this tunnel, but it has been neglected for years. Nearby Originium naturally grew into the empty space.
We finally reached the end of it. Wow. Just look at this place.
According to the earlier records, these formations were probably created during that explosion. It was the only option they had. It left a wound that never healed, even to this day. Simply unimaginable. To think that such resplendent beauty lies beneath the scar.
I guess fate brought everything together.
After all these years, this place has returned to what it looked like before the Originium Oak. No one could have foreseen this. Endman, your past self left a choice here. That past self probably did not realize that, after all these years, the same choice would create a path for us on this day. So yes, fate has indeed brought everything together. But there were times when I felt that everything was just... well, nothing much, I guess. Let's get moving, Endman.
Now, here you are again. Let your heart bleed, and new horizons will unfold. Go. Complete the trial that's yours.
Where should we go next?
Endman, we're getting closer to Nefereth. A terrible battle may be inevitable. We should be fully prepared before we approach the Landbreakers.